Most plants quietly soak up sunlight and water, content to grow slowly and steadily, rooted in place. They stretch their leaves toward the sky, drawing energy from the sun and nutrients from the soil, living peaceful, silent lives. But not all plants are so passive. A select few have taken a dramatically different path. These are the hunters of the plant world, carnivorous plants that have evolved to trap, kill, and consume unsuspecting insects and even small animals. Their methods are as varied as they are ingenious. In the soggy, nutrient-poor soils of bogs and mossy ground, these botanical predators have developed remarkable adaptations. They use clever traps, some sticky, some slippery, some snapping shut in a fraction of a second, to lure, capture, and digest their prey, supplementing the nutrients they can't get from the earth. Their existence challenges our very idea of what a plant can be. Far from being passive, they reveal a secret predatory life, blurring the line between plant and animal behavior in the most unexpected ways. Unlike the fast chases and dramatic hunts of animals, these plants rely on patience, subtlety, and ingenious design. Snap traps like the Venus flytrap, sticky tentacles of the sundew, and the slippery pitfalls of pitcher plants are just a few of their remarkable strategies. Each carnivorous plant is a marvel of natural engineering, thriving in some of the planet's toughest, most inhospitable environments. Where other plants struggle, they flourish, turning adversity into opportunity. Carnivorous plants are living proof of evolution's creativity, transforming the struggle for survival into a story of adaptation, innovation, and even a touch of danger. Their unique adaptations have fascinated scientists and nature lovers for centuries. In this chapter, we'll explore why these plants hunt, how their extraordinary traps work, and meet some of the most fascinating and bizarre species on Earth. From the famous Venus flytrap to the lesser-known bladderwort, each has its own story to tell. Prepare to discover the hidden world of plants that eat animals. A world where the line between hunter and hunted is blurred, and where survival depends on being just a little bit smarter than your prey. Why would a plant eat an insect? It's not for energy. Carnivorous plants still photosynthesize like any other. The real reason is nutrients. In their native habitats, acidic bogs, swamps, and sandy soils, nitrogen and phosphorus are scarce. These elements are vital for growth, but the soil offers little. Instead of perishing, these plants adapted. They supplement their diet by capturing insects. By digesting their prey, they absorb the nutrients missing from the soil. It's a dramatic solution to a simple problem: how to survive where others can't. This adaptation gives them a unique edge, letting them flourish in places where most plants fail. Carnivory is their answer to a nutrient-poor world. It's evolution's way of turning a disadvantage into a remarkable advantage. The secret to carnivorous plants lies in the soil beneath them, nutrient-poor, acidic, and waterlogged. In these harsh places, decomposition is slow, so nutrients remain locked away. Plants here are starved for essentials despite the abundance of organic matter. Any mutation that allowed a plant to gain nutrients from another source, like a sticky leaf trapping an insect, became a huge advantage. Over time, these traits evolved into sophisticated traps, lures, mechanisms to prevent escape, and digestive enzymes. What began as a passive benefit became an active hunting strategy. Carnivorous plants are a perfect example of evolution's ingenuity, turning poor soil into an opportunity. They show how life adapts even when the odds seem impossible. In the struggle for survival, these plants became predators. The Venus flytrap is the superstar of carnivorous plants, instantly recognizable and endlessly fascinating. With its dramatic, almost theatrical way of catching prey, it has captured the imagination of scientists, nature lovers, and curious minds for centuries. This remarkable plant stands out not just for its looks, but for its unique hunting strategy that sets it apart from all other plants in the world. It's famous for its jaw-like leaves that snap shut on unsuspecting prey, a movement so quick and precise that it almost seems animal-like. The Venus flytrap's jaws are actually modified leaves, and their rapid movement is one of the fastest in the plant kingdom. Native to the Carolinas in the southeastern United States, the Venus flytrap thrives in boggy, nutrient-poor soil where few other plants can survive. These wetlands are often sunny, damp, and acidic, creating the perfect environment for this extraordinary plant to flourish. Its trap is a modified leaf, split into two lobes lined with stiff, tooth-like cilia that interlock when closed. These cilia act like prison bars, ensuring that once the trap is shut, the prey has little chance of escape. Inside, tiny trigger hairs act as sensors, waiting for the slightest touch. These hairs are so sensitive that even a small insect brushing against them can set off the trap's incredible mechanism. The plant's ability to distinguish between living prey and non-living debris is remarkable. It only closes when two hairs are touched within about 20 seconds, preventing false alarms from raindrops or wind-blown leaves. The plant waits patiently, luring insects with sweet nectar and a reddish interior that mimics the look of raw meat. This clever disguise attracts flies, ants, and spiders, drawing them closer to the trap's deadly embrace. When an insect touches two trigger hairs in quick succession, the trap snaps shut in less than a tenth of a second. This lightning-fast movement is powered by changes in water pressure within the leaf, a marvel of natural engineering. The cilia form a cage, holding the prey inside while the plant begins to digest its meal. The trap stays closed for several days, slowly breaking down the insect and absorbing precious nutrients. Only substantial insects are kept. If the prey is too small or manages to escape, the trap will reopen, allowing the plant to conserve its energy for a better catch. Small ones escape, saving the plant's energy for larger, more nutritious meals. This selective process ensures the Venus flytrap doesn't waste valuable resources. The Venus flytrap's design is a masterpiece of precision and efficiency, perfectly adapted to its challenging environment. Every part of the plant works together in harmony to ensure its survival. It's a living example of nature's creativity in action, a botanical wonder that continues to inspire awe and curiosity in all who encounter it. The Venus flytrap's rapid snap isn't muscle, it's hydraulics. When trigger hairs are touched, an electrical signal causes water to shift inside the leaf, flipping it shut. At first, the trap forms a loose cage, letting small insects escape. If a larger insect struggles, the trap seals tighter, forming an airtight pouch. Digestive enzymes are secreted, breaking down the insect over several days. The plant absorbs the nutrients, then reopens, leaving only the empty exoskeleton. Each trap can only do this a few times before it dies off and is replaced. The Venus flytrap's cycle is a miniature drama of life and death. It's a marvel of speed, selectivity, and efficiency. This plant's mechanism is one of the most remarkable in the natural world. Pitcher plants are passive hunters, using deep, vase-like leaves filled with liquid to trap prey. Their pitchers lure insects with bright colors and sweet nectar. The rim, or peristome, is slippery. One misstep, and the insect falls in. Inside, waxy walls and downward hairs prevent escape. The trapped insect drowns in digestive fluid, which breaks down its body. North American Sarracenia stand tall like trumpets. Asian Nepenthes dangle like lanterns. Some tropical pitchers are so large they can trap small vertebrates. Each species has perfected its own deadly design. Pitcher plants are a testament to convergent evolution. Different families, same ingenious solution. They are silent, beautiful assassins of the plant world. Sundews, or Drosera, use sticky tentacles to trap insects like living flypaper. Their leaves glisten with droplets of mucilage, luring prey with a sweet scent. When an insect lands, it's instantly stuck. The more it struggles, the more entangled it becomes. Sensing movement, the sundew's tentacles slowly curl in, pressing the insect onto the leaf. Some species even curl the entire leaf around their victim. Digestive enzymes dissolve the insect, and the plant absorbs the nutrients. After digestion, the leaf unfurls, ready to hunt again. Only the dry exoskeleton remains, soon blown away by the wind. Sundews are delicate, deadly, and brilliantly adapted to their harsh homes. Bladderworts and Butterworts are two of the lesser-known, yet equally fascinating, carnivorous plants found in the wild. While they may not have the fame of Venus flytraps or pitcher plants, their unique adaptations make them remarkable in their own right. These plants have evolved ingenious ways to capture and digest their prey, thriving in environments where most other plants would struggle to survive. Bladderworts are especially interesting because they live in water, often in ponds, lakes, or slow-moving streams. Their stems are lined with tiny, balloon-like bladders that act as sophisticated traps for unsuspecting prey. Each bladder creates a powerful vacuum inside. When a small aquatic creature, like a water flea or mosquito larva, brushes against the sensitive trigger hairs, the trapdoor snaps open and the prey is sucked in almost instantly, faster than the blink of an eye. This rapid action is one of the fastest movements in the plant kingdom. Butterworts, on the other hand, are land-dwelling carnivores with flat, glistening leaves that look harmless but are actually covered in a sticky mucilage. This mucilage acts like natural flypaper, luring in small insects with its shiny, inviting surface. When an insect lands on a butterwort leaf, it quickly becomes trapped in the sticky substance. The plant then releases digestive enzymes into the mucilage, slowly breaking down the insect's body to absorb the nutrients it needs to grow. Some species of butterworts take this a step further by curling their leaves around their captured prey, creating a small pool of digestive fluid. This helps the plant maximize nutrient absorption from each meal. Both bladderworts and butterworts are perfectly adapted to thrive in boggy, nutrient-poor environments where other plants would struggle. By capturing and digesting small animals, they supplement the nutrients that are lacking in the soil or water around them. Although their methods are more subtle than the dramatic snap of a Venus flytrap or the deep pitfall of a pitcher plant, bladderworts and butterworts are just as effective at catching prey. Their quiet strategies are a testament to the diversity of carnivorous plant adaptations. These quiet hunters remind us that nature's ingenuity comes in many forms. From underwater vacuums to sticky traps, carnivorous plants have evolved a wide range of mechanisms to survive in challenging habitats. Even the smallest traps, like those of bladderworts and butterworts, are marvels of natural engineering, showing that sometimes the most extraordinary adaptations are found in the most unassuming places. Carnivorous plants are more than curiosities. They're vital to their ecosystems. By capturing insects, they recycle nutrients in places where soil is poor. They act as indicator species, signaling the health of their habitats. Pollution and habitat loss threaten their survival, making them early warning signs of environmental change. With over 600 species, their diversity enriches our planet's biodiversity. Their unique adaptations inspire scientific research and innovation. Protecting carnivorous plants means preserving millions of years of evolutionary history. They remind us of life's resilience and adaptability. By valuing these remarkable hunters, we help safeguard the complexity of nature. Carnivorous plants are treasures of biodiversity, and their survival is linked to the health of our world.